From the sun-drenched Gold Coast, welcome to Club Broadbeach, home of the world's richest bowls tournament.
And Shane Globitz wins the inaugural Australian Open.
The 21-year-old Victorian Aaron Wilson is the Australian Open champion.
Congratulations, Aaron T's Australian champion.
The biggest names in the sport have gathered from across Australia and around the globe, all chasing one thing: a share in bowl's richest prize pool.
Corny's done it.
Lara has done it. What a result.
What an Australian Open.
Alongside world title holders and international stars, anyone who fancies their bowl's prowess has the chance to take on the very best and turn a dream run into something truly unforgettable. With the Commonwealth Games right around the corner, the stakes are even higher, with Australia's Jackaroos using one of their final opportunities to sharpen their form before heading to Glasgow, hoping to chase more golden memories.
Here he goes. He's got the shirt off.
For 2 weeks, the eyes of the bowls world have been on Broadbeach and the other 14 clubs on the Gold Coast. The stage is set, the pressure is on. Welcome to the finals of the 2026 Australian Open.
Welcome to the final day of the 2026 Australian Open here on the Gold Coast. Welcome to Broadbeach Bowls Club. 2 weeks of play have found us here. We have two big finals coming up. It is the women's pairs and the men's singles on the final day of action here in the Sunshine State. Great to have your company wherever you're watching around the country. Liam Ellison here with you in commentary. Alongside me is Jackaroos legend Lindsay Clark. Linz, welcome back.
Thank you, Liam. Great to be here. The last day of the Australian Open for 2026, and it's a stunning day on the Gold Coast.
It is the biggest AO to date as well. It just keeps growing year on year.
Yeah, look, it's an amazing event. It's probably the biggest event in the world, like financially, the amount of people that compete in it. It's just where you want to be if you're a bowler.
Look at this, nearly 4,000 unique competitors, 8,500 matches played, 18 disciplines. It is the richest open bowls event in the world.
Yeah, it's a huge event, and you can't underestimate the amount of manpower that goes into hosting an event like this. So 15 clubs, amazing amount of volunteers, just so much work that goes into it. And thankfully the weather compiled this way this year's round as well. So we had some sun and a bit of rain, but wonderful time on the Gold Coast.
Oh, it's absolutely turned it on for the final day here, and they have come from all over the globe to be a part of it.
Yeah, it's fantastic to see this graphic. 13 different countries represented from all over the world, and it's been a really great event just to showcase their skills, play against the best in the world, against club players. It's just been fantastic.
There's no better preparation really for the Commonwealth Games coming up in just over a month's time now.
Yeah, absolutely. We get to see some amazing vision here on screen. Aaron Wilson, we saw him yesterday in the crowd supporting his girlfriend, Jamie Lee, but we're going to see him in action again for the Australian team. He's going for his third successive Commonwealth Games singles gold medal. So we wish him all the best over in Glasgow with the Australian team and everyone competing. So bowls is only one of 10 sports this time round. So special to be part of that and get along and support everyone you can.
And he won't be the only Australian defending that singles title. In Glasgow?
Yes, Ellen Five. She was Ellen Ryan back then, a mum now. So a lot has happened in the last 4 years, but she is fired up and determined to try and go and defend her title over there in the UK again. In Glasgow this time on an indoor surface, so a little bit different, but she'll be up for the challenge.
Plenty of great stories across that Jackaroos team. Aaron Tees will be there as well, and he is in the men's singles final today. Here's a look at our schedule, Linz, and what we're up for.
Yeah, it's going to be a fantastic start. The women's pairs final are defending champions in Selena Goddard and Chloe Stewart, taking on the relatively unknown pair from the West, Lisa Brennan and Leanne Gale. It's going to be a great start, but I think everyone is strapped in for the blue ribbon singles event. Aaron Tees, Tyson Wilson, going to be great.
Selena and Chloe going for that back-to-back in the pairs. Well, we had that yesterday in the men's. Corey Wedlock and Gary Kelly able to come up with their back-to-back pairs title.
Yeah, it's such a huge effort. We spoke about the amount of competitors to get to one final, let alone 2 years in a row. And we saw the boys turn it on yesterday. Corey Wedlock, his leading performance was insane, as we're used to seeing. Jay by Norris, he tried everything he could to help the Coral boys stay in the match and try and win it, but the boys in blue, they were just too good, too consistent at the end of the day, and they got the job done.
They sure were. Then it was over to the women's singles, and Jamie Lee Worsnop had... Cass Millerick came from a long way back, and she had one of the shots of the AO to win it.
Yeah, look, it was an interesting seesawing game. Cass Millerick, she held it for just a moment. Jamie Lee, one bowl left, title on the line, and came up with that clutch bowl to win the title. A lot of energy, a lot of excitement, a lot of love, and a lot of hard work to get that job done.
It's got to be just a thrilling moment coming away with your first ever AO title and celebrating in style with the fam.
Yeah, it's beautiful to see Jamie Lee alongside Summer there and her daughter, but special moments.
As we mentioned, this is an opportunity for Selena Goddard and Chloe Stewart to go back-to-back in the pairs this year. Let's have a look at the final from the 2025 edition, Lindsay.
Yeah, look, it doesn't feel like 12 months ago that we saw the girls absolutely dominate in the pairs final against Malaysia. To Malaysia's credit, they came back and fought it all the way through to an extra end. But remember, Selena's Goddard leading performance was outstanding, and she's played that way all the way through this tournament again, and she really set Chloe up and were able to enjoy that success together as a pairs combination.
It was an unbelievable duel this match, a real marathon in the end. They were able to stand up down the stretch.
Yeah, absolutely, and just so happy the girls, they're great mates, and to enjoy success together is just what it's all about.
Well, let's welcome in the third member of our team. As always, Clive Adams in the commentary box. He's been here throughout the week. Clive, welcome aboard.
Thank you, Liam. Yes, we are set for another classic encounter. Hopefully we come down to one of those last bowl finishes again. 8,500 matches and just 2 in our focus remain. And it is the defending champions, of course, as they complete their roll-ups here. Chloe Stewart just completing her roll-up, and Selena Goddard against Leanne Gale and Lisa Brannan. Let's have a look at the conditions, and it is a 19-kilometre-an-hour breeze, so don't know that too much of that gets out onto the rink. Just over 23 degrees, so beautiful conditions. It's actually a stunning day today, and a green speed of 14 seconds that we'd expect to just pick up a little bit as the day presses on. Of course, I've got Karen Murphy back in the commentator's seat with us. How are you, Kaz?
Yeah, great. Thanks, Clive. Looking forward to witnessing this women's pairs final. Got a great day for it. We've got a packed house here at Broadbeach, that's for sure.
Hey, I tell you, I've noticed that just looking at those replays from last year, Selena and Chloe have taken the opportunity to get both sets of finals gear. They were in the blue last year. They've gone for the coral this time.
Yeah, rocking the coral today. So I wonder, does that play on omens and things like that? I wonder if they're superstitious.
Maybe.
Yeah, time will tell.
Now, we know a fair bit about our defending champions. In terms of the pair from WA, I managed to get a little bit of info, and of course I know a little bit about them. But Lisa Brannan's a member of the WA state team. Has a wonderful sporting history about her with swimming and tennis representation. And Leanne, well, she's been playing 18 years, but she's drive in, drive out of a gold mine in WA South. She doesn't play actually that much bowls. It's incredible. What an incredible story, and it just shows you the stories that can evolve at an Australian Open.
Yeah, this is fantastic. Yeah, I'd love to hear those stories, and they've done really well to get to the final.
Well, let's hear from both sides here in the final with Lindsay Clark on the green.
Thank you, Liam. I'm here with the blue team. First off, Leanne, all the way from the west, all the way to an Australian Open pairs final. How good does that feel?
Pretty out there.
Tell us about your bowls journey. How, is this the biggest thing you've ever played in? Like, what kind of level of bowls do you play at the moment?
Currently a 3rd division bowler. I've worked FIFO, so part-time at that, because 2 and 1. This is the biggest event I've ever played in.
Beautiful. Such a well-deserved honour to be out here, and all the best for the final. What about you, Lee? So you're in the current Western Australian state team, but still a pretty cool honour to be out here in Australian Open final.
Absolutely, yeah, it's a bit surreal, but to hopefully just enjoy the ride.
Tell us about your background. I heard you're a bit of a handy sportswoman in general.
Yeah, I did a fair bit of tennis in my time and a bit of swimming, but much better tennis player than I am a bowler.
And tell us about the energy leading into today. A bit of nerves, excitement. What does it feel like to be out here?
Yeah, a little bit of all, I think. Once we've got the roll-up done, happy about that, and now just get on with it.
Beautiful. Relax, enjoy, and good luck to you guys. Yes, well done. A round of applause for our blue crew. Defending champions. First off, Chloe, it's an amazing feat to see it to one Australian Open final and win that. To get here 2 years in a row, how does that feel?
Yeah, unreal. I feel like we've had some very tough games along the way, and we've just sort of snuck over the line a couple of times. So, thrilled to be here, and just stoked to have another game with Selena and have some fun.
Selena, we're going to see you later on in the year at the Commonwealth Games, leading up in the women's pairs. Your form has been amazing. That must feel really confident leading into both events.
I do really enjoy pairs, and so again, the Australian Open's one of those events where you play on a lot of different surfaces, grass, carpet, and the Com Games is on carpet, so I guess everything is sort of all leading together, but just happy to be here and enjoy this moment.
Tell us about your relationship and your dynamic as a friendship. How much does that mean when you're out there winning together as well?
I think we're very lucky. I think to be able to play a sport with one of your best mates and to get to the level that we have and just keep ticking over another game yet again. We just feel like the luckiest people out here right now, so it's great.
Beautiful. Well, all the best. Good luck to you guys and good luck in defending your title as well. The stage is set. The Australian Open Women's Pairs Final about to begin.
Sure is. Thank you very much, Linz. Great to hear from Chloe Stewart and Selena Goddard there. This is a look at their run to the final, Clive. It's been tough.
Yes, it has. Certainly let's have a look at Lisa and Leanne there at the top of the screen. They won their semi-final 22-7, so they really they came home strong after they got over the Dorothy Yu and Sarah Ho combination in the quarterfinals in a closer one. For Selena and Chloe, it has been a close run through, but it's been quality all the way. So you see that the quarterfinal win over Sam Nerona and Jamie Lee Worsnop, of course, 18-16, and that form's been franked just in recent days. So, and of course, a one-shot win in the semi-final over Lindsay Clark and Kelsey Cottrell.
Yeah, +3 margin over the quarter and semi-finals, Clive, like for Chloe and Selena. So really hard and tough games against those girls.
Well, the last 8 players they've played, Kaz, Lara Butler, Christina Van Nierop, Emma Spicer, Brianna Smith, Sam Nerona, Jamie Lee Worsnop, and Lindsay Clark, Kelsey Cottrell. Wow.
Yeah, they deserve to be in the final, having won all those games. Tough road, and they'll be looking forward to trying to keep that form heading into this final today.
Lesser known names that Leanne and Lisa have got past, but they've got past in dominant fashion. So it's an interesting contrast, 64 shots up in the knockout rounds for Leanne and Lisa, just 24 shots up for Selena and Chloe. So as we get underway here, and Lisa Brannan leading up for the Western Australian combination. Lisa from South Perth Bowling Club. Fairly well-known bowling club around the place, South Perth. They've been to BPL Cup finals. In fact, it was South Perth versus South Perth in a BPL Cup final a few years ago. Hosted Australian Champion of Champions a few years ago as well.
Isn't South Perth all carpet?
Yes, it is.
Grass today, so versatility player, I would say. Being able to play on both grass and carpet, that's great.
And Leanne Gale from the Victoria Park Carlisle Bowling Club, which is just up the road from South Perth, actually, both just out of the city. And, of course, Selena Goddard from Club Cabra, and Chloe Stewart, of course, from the mighty Tweed Ospreys.
Yeah, really good start here. No sign of nerves so far.
Yeah, you could sense the tension in the interviews, couldn't you? And then you just look for that to settle. I just feel like the first 4 or 5 ends here are crucial, more so for the WA combination. Just have to find their feet early. Lisa looks like she's done that. Of course, all the experience with the players in the Coral.
Yeah, it is. But experience doesn't really come down to much when you're in the final. Like anything can happen, I think. And I was really interested to sort of and curious about how the WA girls would go playing on a single rink like this in front of a big crowd with cameras in their faces. They're not used to it, but so far so good.
Looks like Lisa's just missed the weight with her last attempt there, but she's found the centre of the rink all right. That is the first element that the players go in search of.
Players playing the same side of the rink to start. Selena's close here.
She was urging it to just get past. It's very close as they change over.
Well, it's a strong support crew for Lisa and Leanne from WA, and none more so than their coach.
Yes, Christina Van Nierop in the coach's seat looking after them. I know that Christina did approach them and say, would you like, some experience on the sidelines? And they said, absolutely we would. And great to have, some experience. Of course, Christina was one of the victims of Selena and Chloe on the way through, so maybe an opportunity there to strike back a bit too.
Did we see those numbers earlier, Clive? Was it 202 Western Australians over here? I feel like there's 197 of them in the crowd today cheering on the girls.
Okay, so Leanne went backhand there with her first attempt. The signal was that it is one. As you see Christina on camera there, sitting alongside the rink.
Nice little sunny spot.
But Lara Butler next to her as well, with the little one.
Well, she's in the right area here, Chloe Stewart. Oh, just through the hole.
Did not touch a thing. So Leanne now staying with the backhand, looking to climb around and just get to Lisa's bowl and just touch it in or potentially draw it herself. Tell you what.
She's played this really well regardless. Oh, well, what a shot.
That's an incredible shot. She's drawn the shot. I did wonder with the choice of backhand whether that was even possible, but what a shot.
Yeah. She's just opted for the backhand and just stayed off that hand so she doesn't turn the opposition in, and played it to perfection.
Nice nerve settler.
Chloe going through the hole with the first one, playing a similar weight with the second, just probably trying to get up and over on their own bowl or make contact in through that port.
Well, now the beauty of Leanne having drawn this on the backhand is she can play this with the utmost confidence again. She might have added just a little bit of weight here, but she knew she couldn't really do any damage there.
Chloe Stewart just looking to adjust her line a fraction, a little bit tighter than her last attempt. Just needs to get down.
Oh, it's close.
Just less weight on the draw this time. Just sailing through. It's a good effort.
One up on the first end for Lisa and Leanne. They're on the board in the final.
I think that'll be an exhale moment for both of them. Just get a score on the board and now settle into this match. I know that Lisa Brannan is about, I would say she's one of the most competitive people I know. So she will be going full bore on this. There is no doubt about it.
You can see very animated at the head end. It's good to see.
Yeah, she's certainly not one that you would call shy. Quite the character at times, and absolutely loves her sport.
It's Lisa that works in the mines, did you say, Clive?
No, that's Leanne.
Oh, Leanne works in the mines, okay.
Yep. Just a few shadows to work up to there, and Jack buried away in the shadows at the moment.
Could not get a better day for this final. It's absolutely picture perfect here at Broadbeach. No wind, sun's out.
Yeah, that breeze that was there earlier, there was a little bit of a cross breeze. It's gone. So
very still.
Great start for Selena there.
We had some cloud cover and wind yesterday, didn't we? But yeah, it certainly turned it on today.
Out to a good line. Just needs this to finish off now. Well, Lisa has come up with the goods there. Beautifully played.
Great aerial shot there of Broadbeach Bowls Club.
Stunning. What's Selena got in reply here? Does she land this off the front? She certainly does. Well played.
Good shot.
And a change of hand now for Lisa Brannan.
Yeah, first time Lisa's played this side of the rink. Have a bit of a look at the line.
clearing her own and gets to the jack. Beautifully played, Lisa Brannan. She's settled into this one nicely.
What a changeover. What a shot. Big sigh there from Lisa after she got that shot.
Yeah, she got all of the jack as well. Much better than just giving it a little snick and just hides it a little. I tell you what, in terms of reply though, very close, just outside it. Great effort.
Just a foot past the jack there, Selena's bowl. Just trying to draw the shot. Great effort.
Oh, the men's fours final was won last night here at Broadbeach, and Lindsay Clark is down there with the victors.
I am. I found them out here in the crowd and they are just about to leave, but I've managed to get them to hold on because what an amazing men's fours final. If you didn't get to watch it last night, you can watch the replay. But first off, Tyler, you and the young boys, mate, how exciting was it to win that Australian Open final against probably some of the best players in the world?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty impressive from us to get through a few big names, like we played Omar and that in the games before. But yeah, we just played really well all the way through, did our job, and yeah, that's the reward.
That's a recipe for success. What about you, Harvey? So we hear you're a last-minute call-up to fill in for the side, and it turned out pretty good?
Yeah, I'm not too bad at it. I guess I'm a bit of a super sub in these sort of situations. So yeah, I got to thank the boys for giving me the opportunity to go out there and play good bowls, and yeah, to walk away with the win, something pretty special.
And you're from ACT. Is this one of the biggest stages and biggest wins you've had in your career so far?
Oh, 100%. Nothing comes close to it. I was mainly just happy to be up here to get better weather. So to go home with a medal, it's pretty cool.
Awesome. And we got super skipper Hayden, you've been around the scene for a while, came through the junior ranks, in our academy now. What about this in terms of your career? Right up there?
Yeah, it's got to be one of the best things, to be honest. Yeah, absolutely the best achievement, so I'm just stoked. So.
Tell us about the mentality, skipping against, I mean, you played a lot of great players over the journey, but Aaron T's in the final, he's in this singles final. How did it feel playing up against him?
Oh, it's such a pleasure to share the rink with them. Like, they're all great people and, you know, great players, so it's super special. Just got to enjoy the moment, so it's really good.
And you got any ambition post this? What's the dream for you in the bowls?
Just keep going well, playing in finals like that yesterday, and just, yeah, play for the state and all those sort of things, so, yeah.
Beautiful. We got a couple of Queenslanders, ACT, and we got Jacob from New South Wales. He couldn't be here. He's driven all the way back to Wollongong. Is that right, guys? But a tremendous achievement to Dad and the young fellas. Well done to our Australian Open men's fours champions.
Oh, fantastic achievement. They won that one 16 shots to 13. Congratulations. Got Leanne and Lisa here up one. The pointy end of this second end, Clive.
Yeah, just to finish off on the boys, they had some close games through there as well, so they'll be absolutely stoked with that result, especially when you come up here just looking for some nice weather, you know.
Yes. And the team they beat, I mean, Corey Wedlock, Nathan Black, J.B. Norris, Aaron T.
That's as good as it gets, yes. Came down to some massive last bowls that game too. I was able to catch the end of that, and it was a massive finish. But right, well, Chloe's got one more bowl to play here, Kaz, which was aggressive with her previous attempt. Would we expect to see that again?
Yeah, there is a port up underneath her own bowl. Backhand runner, 3 seconds, can get the toucher out clean. I think worst case scenario is probably only 2 down. So yeah, it's worth a look early, I would say.
Of course, the communication between these two a little different last year when Chloe had no voice during the pairs final last year. She lost her voice, and
that's right.
It'd be interesting to see how the pair go now that they can actually communicate a bit more effectively.
It's got to help, hasn't it? All right, Chloe Stewart on the backhand, expecting some weight here. Controlled.
Looking for the gap. Didn't quite find it. About a bowl and a half under where she needed to be to slide in that gap and get contact. So it's another one on the board to Brannan and Gale, and they lead it 2-0 after a couple.
Yeah, very handy start. Lisa and Leanne back-to-back ends.
We talked about these early ends, and you know, Lisa's been able to play a couple of really good shots and get onto the jack. Just the sort of start that the two from WA needed.
Yeah, definitely. Lisa's showing no signs of nerves at all, Clive. It's really It's lovely to see, actually. Really started well. You know, when you start well, you can, you know, you gain confidence and momentum out of that.
Visit Aerobowl's website to configure a 3D model of your Aerobowl with your own Actuality logo. Major partners of the AO.
Lisa just looking for this one to finish off now. Just going to finish just in front, so best part of a metre short of the jack.
Green looks around 14 seconds, Clive, doesn't it? It's not super quick. You know, it's just, it might quicken up probably closer to the men's singles final, but good finish on it, but it's not flying.
We'll get a little bit more of that baking effect today with less cloud around. So the sun's going to be out, you'd think, most of the day. There's not an awful lot of cloud out there for it to hide behind.
Started off a bit grey.
Yes, that does give a little bit of a baking effect on the greens. Of course, they have taken a lot of moisture. I think we still had rain overnight as well. So Lisa with a wonderful correction and sits alongside it once more. I must say that metre correction, most players practice that a lot.
Yeah.
It's often part of the regular drills, even the Jackaroos do it, but you know, where you go a metre on, a metre on, a metre on, and get that real feel. So,
yep.
And we also know that a metre in bowls is just anywhere between 2 feet and 4 feet, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Gets called a metre.
It's you know, especially leading. You know, if you can get there with your first one, you generally get there with your other two. If you've got 3 bowls like the girls have.
Super there from Selena, right on the front of the jack.
Yep, Selena's correction was good too.
Crucial now for Lisa's next bowl to pass the jack.
Yeah, trying to get a little land on the shot bowl, and if she's just sliding past, it's a perfect spot, and she has. It's a great piece of weight. Very, very tidy. Have you seen much of Leanne's sort of conversion game, Clive? Is she a big hitter? Are we yet to find out, or you haven't seen it?
I'm keen to see. I'm not sure, because we don't, as I say, she said it herself that, you know, she's playing in 3rd division in open gender on a Saturday in WA competition, mainly because of her availability.
Yeah.
So it makes it difficult for regular team play.
Well,
It's a little bit of an unknown.
They had so many good wins by a fair bit that she probably didn't have to play too many. What looks as we have a look at Lisa here.
On the Host Plus replay, we're off to a good start here in this pairs final.
Yeah, she's come up with the goods, and it's all about those settling moments. But Selena had one of her own as well, as she closed in with a wonderful reply.
What a great conversion shot there from Leanne. Just played over the draw, a metre or so of weight, and just halved the jack to Lisa's bowl.
I must admit, I was looking away and looked back and went, how did she do that? She got completely to the jack.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, tucked the jack nicely in behind Lisa's bowl. Chloe Stewart can't see the jack from the mat end.
Selena set the target.
Yeah, good call there from Lisa. Just drop inside the purple bowl or her own bowl.
Well, suddenly there's enough room, isn't there, to drop another one in there?
Yeah. Well, she's chasing. I like this.
Right in the area.
Oh, brilliant. Just out, maybe. Just fell out. It's a good shot, though.
Certainly know Leanne has skippered in the women's game, so that would tell you she's got some of that play in her, no doubt about it. And she did make the last 8 of the singles here this year as well. So losing to Jamie Lee Worsnop. So, you know, no shame in losing to Jamie Lee with the quality that we saw yesterday during our women's singles final.
Yeah, nerves of steel, that last shot for our viewers. Hopefully everyone at home saw that great women's singles final as well. Cass came back, held game.
Got through a couple of knockout rounds in the 4s as well, so it's been a good couple of weeks for Leanne.
She sent it out well again here.
Yeah, she just dropped a little bit of weight, because if she has, she's going to be very close to counting here. Just going to roll through.
3 good bowls though.
Well, the first one, to get the jack off Selena's bowl, and wasn't even sure it was possible. Didn't even move Selena's bowl, just a little snick of the jack.
Yeah, dead door here, I think, again for Chloe. Just make the adjustment. Found the line with the first 2. Just needs to drop a bit of weight. It's only the one down. Good track again here from Chloe Stewart. She got the weight.
Wiped it off the mat. Is it going to hold?
Not quite. Another 1 on the board, Liam.
Yeah, 3 straight singles for Lisa and Leanne. A fantastic start to this women's pairs final here on the Gold Coast. 3-0 after 3. Great to have your company here at Broadbeach. More women's pairs action just after this. final day of the AO. Welcome back to Gold Coast. Final day of the Australian Open. Welcome back to the Gold Coast here at Broadbeach Women's Pairs Final. And we're halfway through the fourth end where Lisa Brannan and Leanne Gale lead Chloe Stewart and Selena Goddard 3 shots to nothing. And there's a couple of finals happening around the greens at the moment. The under-18 women's singles final as well. Annabelle Teague taking on Mackenzie Parsons. Just not too far away as well. You can find that on the YouTube stream. And Kaz, 2 players you know very well.
Yeah, certainly Annabelle, New South Wales player, New South Wales under-18s. Yeah, really, I've seen a bit of those girls play in the under-18s over the last couple of days, just getting around to the clubs as we see Annabelle with a 6-shot lead over there, over Mackenzie, but 2 of our rising stars, that's for sure. And it's just been really great to see, like the depth of the event with these young players coming through. There's a lot of new faces this year.
That final's reaching its crescendo. Might have to go the dual screen setup, Clive.
Yeah, and we've had some of the stars that have come through for AO performances have started on that under-18s rink, and we see them do well there, and then translate that across into AO performances. Jack McShane, Joey Clark, the list is there. Kate Argent Bowden, lots of players that have made the sharp end of finals in the AO itself after finding their way in the under-18s.
You can find that on the Bowls Australia YouTube channel to tune in.
Well, we find the WA girls again holding shot here. Lisa's played a really good end, or perfect end really, 2 right on it and 1 past. Holding 1 shot at this stage. Shot ball a couple of inches off the front of it, Clive.
Yeah, hidden away, and I mean, I think it needs to be turned, and it's going to be 3 to the blue combination of Leanne Gale and Lisa Brannan. So Chloe in the area here.
She's looking for contact on Selena's bowl here.
Well, that changes the look of it.
That helps. That helps Chloe and Selena, that's for sure. Another one in there and another one just past in that little pack.
Leanne's going to come down and have a look at this. Looks like it's going to be a forehand draw, and that's where Lisa's pointing straight away.
Yep.
She'll head down and have a look at the head-hand roll into your next bucket list holiday today with Tripadil.
Yeah, it looks like a forehand draw down to that bowl that just got turned past the jack of Selena Goddard. Fall off that and count.
Can I state something really obvious? I always find I find it amazing, you watch a game of bowls like this, and bowls is an amazing game. There's no one head that's ever exactly the same.
No. The number of years that you and I both played the game,
which is about 1,040 between us,
and it's very unlikely to have ever played exactly the same end. And sometimes it's just a turn of half a bowl.
Yeah.
Completely changes the head. No, you're spot on.
Yep.
Line's not bad here from Leanne. Does she climb around the front? Just going to crash.
Jeez, it was close.
Weight was almost perfect, I reckon.
Well, Chloe finds herself with 2 second shots here.
And
good angles at the back of the rink, but not right to the ditch.
So maybe a metre or maybe metre and a half of weight sort of thing. Just needs to get the jack past the 2 blue disc bowls that are a foot past the jack, and then there is a red disc bowl waiting on as you say, Kaz, on a very nice angle.
There's a chance if she gets the shot bowl onto the jack with weight that it can miss Chloe's back bowl.
Oh, it's on its way with fairly solid weight. Looks like that needs to hold on that line.
Yeah, similar shot that she played 2 ends ago down in this direction. Oh, gets a bit of movement on it, but not enough.
nearly got a fortunate one. And it'll be another one on the board to Brannan and Gale.
Yes, the trend continues. 4-0 after 4 now.
Well, we felt that those first 4 or 5 ends were really important for the WA duo, and they've produced the goods so far, courtesy of Lisa Brannan getting on the jack early, and Selena and Chloe, well, they've been able to turn it over a couple of times, but just not being able to hold on to anything. So a solid start here for the WA pair.
Yeah, solid start for both leads, I would say, but probably Lisa's one, had the winning shot on the changeover, I think, has been the difference. So
just the one there where Selena was right on the front of it, and Leanne got the conversion last time in this direction.
That's right. And whilst the WA girls are, they've scored 4 shots in 4 ends, they're ticking the ends over, and they're 4 ends that Chloe and Selena can't score on, obviously. So tick the end over. Another opportunity.
Look at this start again. Right in the zone again from Lisa Brannan.
I'm a big advocate for win the end. Just win the end. You tick the ends over and have that momentum, and back-to-back ends. It's everything in a game.
I'll give you a stat on that shortly.
I do love your stats, Clive.
Let's do it now, actually.
Okay.
I'll do a few stats over 21 end games of 4s, and because that's what we play in a pennant competition and things like that. You win 11 ends versus 10 ends, it's a 70%, 75% hit rate of winning the game.
So that's what I love about you, Statman Clive. Like that, it's a great stat. Is that right?
Yep.
Wow.
It can be that simple, Kaz. Great shot there from Lisa. Now she has set it up a little bit. Selena will look to take advantage here. She was a bit quick with her first. She probably won't look to lose too much of that weight. Look to land or trail now. Well, as I say that, just lacking the run. Well, this is a huge opportunity now for Lisa. Must tidy this up. Get to her own bowl jack high, perhaps fall off it and fall in front of the jack. Get rid of that jack high looking setup.
And as we know, with Commonwealth Games looming in the next couple of weeks, like it's likened to BPL, what would you say at a guess, or you might even know this, if you won 3 ends of a 5-end set in BPL, what sort of percentage would you likely to win the set, would you say?
Yeah, it'll be so. We don't have power plays at the Commonwealth Games, do we? So that would change it slightly from a BPL. But certainly, look, that will go along the same lines. It's a number I can run, actually. Got the data. So
I'm going to guess it's around the same.
Yeah, I think
around 70%. So
as I say, with the power plays, it would change that slightly.
Yeah.
Selena looking to hold around the front bowl here now. She's going to collide with it. Where's that going to land? Well, that closes things down a little.
Just turned it onto the line, unfortunately, with that last one of Selena's, but yeah, good end. Another good end there from Lisa.
Look, there's no doubt that Selena and Chloe would have expected a tough match here. They know they're in a tough match right now.
Yeah, Lisa Brannan is really standing up and lead. You won't miss a moment if you drink wise. 2026 AO has them 3 up at the moment. Lot to play out on this head, though.
Sometimes the opponent you don't know so well is the tougher opponent, Kaz.
Yeah. Yep. But I think when you don't know your opponent, you have to expect that they're going to play well, because and I'm not for a minute saying that the girls think this at all, but like if you expect that, then anything less than that is, I guess, a bonus sort of thing. But the WA girls are certainly standing up here.
Knowledgeable crowd clapping the back bowl there. Needed a bowl past the jack there.
Yeah, can absolutely see why they're in the final. These girls in the blue.
Chloe right in the zone here. That's a brilliant bowl from Chloe Stewart.
Needed that one.
It was just that jack high bowl that just gave her a nice guide, and she used it to perfection. Look at that.
Great shot, Chloe Stewart. Opportunity for Leanne just to use the inside of the blue bowl to get back to the jack with this one. She's trying really hard.
How's the speed?
Just under pace. Line was all over it.
Just needed a foot of weight. Be interesting to see what happens here. If Chloe doesn't get another one in there, how aggressive Leanne and Lisa want to get with trying to get that bowl out of the head. They do have the back of the rink. It might give us a picture as to the type of aggressive game they want to play. But Chloe's not far away again. Just about getting round.
just increases the shelf there. Leanne can afford to play aggressive to this. Inside edge of the blue to get back to the jack or the bowl.
I don't think she'll be playing with that much. Lisa just indicated a couple of feet, and this is going to hold, I think. Just going to be on the outside. Great effort. Nice weight for it. Well, it looks like it's going to be a score for Selena and Chloe to get them on the board. And then we'll see what they do with this jack length and see if they want to put a stamp on the length of the end themselves. So basically this length all the way through so far.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see Matt up from Selena.
Okay.
Is there a delicate opportunity to make 3 here? Do you move the jack?
Yeah, I don't know about 3, but certainly an opportunity to drop inside the same as her previous attempt.
Safety first.
Backhand, okay.
Safety first on the backhand so she doesn't promote the blue bowl.
Not quite going to have the width to get around. Weight was pretty good. And could have, and I hadn't seen that on the backhand. There was that opportunity to turn it for 3, Liam. But wasn't to be. One shot it is, and they're on the board.
It was a fantastic draw to do so from Chloe Stewart.
5 ones so far.
It's probably the positive for the Coral side. You dropped the first 4 ends, but only singles, just the 3 shots down at this stage. It'll be a tightly contested women's pairs final. 18 ends, the format. Liam Ellison, Clive Adams and the great Karen Murphy with us in commentary for this one.
All right, it is going to be a short length, but it's going to be with the mat back.
Yeah, good move from Selena and Chloe there. Had to just change something. We saw Cassandra Millerick play this length yesterday and change the game.
The jack's probably gone a bit further than they would have liked.
I think so.
In terms of being a marked difference of length, they would have liked the jack to pull up probably 2 or 3 metres shorter than where it's got to. But now the opportunity to get to it first for Selena Goddard. Pretty handy start.
Okay, change of length here for Lisa. See how quickly she adapts to this length. She's done well so far in this competition. 5 is a 5th end. 6th end, rather.
Well, that's solid without quite getting there. Just another example, Lisa Brannan, of how sports go together. You know, if you're good at one ball sport, you'll generally be pretty handy at most because it's the same type of coordination. And whilst we don't call them balls, we call them bowls, it's still a ball sport.
Yep, it is. Hand-eye.
You know, in terms of getting how to make your corrections and things like that, it all goes together.
It does. Yes, you asked me to dance, Clive. I can't coordinate my legs and arms together, but give me a golf stick or a cricket bat or something and a ball, and
Generally goes all right.
not too bad. Better than the dancing, anyway.
Okay, no, I'm with you on that.
I know my husband Paul's watching home at the moment. He would be nodding.
Not quite one with the footwork for that?
No.
Okay.
No, don't cut the rug very well.
Now, a little bit of a crash into the front here. And
weight was good too.
Yeah, that'll send Lisa out onto the forehand. Now that one will just be sitting right in her line on the backhand. So over to the forehand. Probably the loosest end we've seen of the leads so far in terms of being right on top of the jack.
Just that change of length. Last time Lisa changed over, played a really good bowl when she changed. So it'd be interesting to see how she goes here.
So So 2 to Lisa Brannan as they change over, but plenty of room for Chloe Stewart to bounce back.
Yeah, sure is. Plenty of space around that jack still. You won't. The official hearing partner of us Bowls Australia, thanks to Audica, hearing care experts offer personalised hearing solutions. Chloe Stewart on the mat.
So our roving reporter and very, very good friend of mine, Lindsay Clark, just texted me, Clive, and said, I'm the exception to your rule because she's a good dancer, but give her a bat and ball and she struggles. And I will vouch for that.
Not sure where Linz is. We'll have to get her and have a chat about that in a minute.
Yeah.
Great shot from Chloe. We knew she wouldn't be far away. She's landed just past Jack High there. Now, Leanne Gale looking to clear the front to start with. Maybe a little slide.
Ooh.
Still one down. Still one to the Chloe Stewart bowl.
Definitely gets down quite hard on that side of the rink, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was having a look at that to see, you know, is there a real difference between both hands? And yesterday it seemed that it was the backhand side of the rink in this direction that was doing more of the turning. Just seems to be playing slightly different today. Maybe a difference in breeze with the not being so much breeze today. Really getting down from out here. Needs a clear run now, does Chloe.
Well, the weight was good enough to... You can see the bowl from up in the commentary box here. Just start to turn at the top of the blue line.
Yeah.
Drops off in weight and really gets down quite hard.
This is a little bit more solid now, looking to land the bowl or find a way through to the jack. I'm not sure there is a path to the jack. This is going to drop through.
Ooh.
No contact.
Not a bad attempt.
Yeah.
First little bit of weight we've seen there from Leanne.
Bowl left each to play here. Chloe will just be looking to try and get another one around the place, knowing that the WA pair are trying to get that bowl out of there.
Yeah, Leanne's certainly shown her cards. Chloe looking just to add another one in there.
It's going to be on the backhand side. Okay, looking more to the back of the rink. Right, so the issue there was that if Leanne had have just gone straight for the jack, it was potentially 3 at the back of the rink for the WA pair. So they've just thrown one back there to cover that.
Be close to 3 if she lands the bowl.
Yes.
So you can't cover everything.
No. No reason to think this will be any different. We'd think this would be an attacking shot once more. Oh, that looks wide. That won't get back. One again.
Yes, yet another single. 6 ends, 6 single shots so far. It's 4-2, still favouring Lisa and Leanne here in the women's pairs final. But Selena Goddard and Chloe Stewart are settling into things here on the Gold Coast. We'll take a short break and get back into it just after this. Midway through the 7th end here in the women's pairs final, and Chloe Stewart and Selena Goddard back-to-back ends, and currently they are 2 shots up at this stage. Working their way into the final nicely, Clive.
Yes, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's all it's been. And, well, Lisa comes up with the goods again and turns that over, and it's 1 to the blue as we change again.
Found that jack high target nicely. Lisa's been fantastic leading up.
Well, they're not afraid to have a go. I think that's something we've learned over the last couple of ends.
It's good to see, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You get this opportunity, don't come off with any regrets.
Go for it. Fairly simple draw shot here for Chloe Stewart.
Just needs her to have the trip now.
Yeah, done it well. Close. Yeah, it's good. Good shot there from Chloe.
Okay, so the favour from Lisa was that they're still holding shot. They've got the flat bowl just behind the jack. Doesn't want to disturb it here. Well, that will see 1 to Chloe's bowl now, but still something to play to.
Ideally, Chloe looking to draw to the pack.
Yes, it's a nice sort of glove of bowls just waiting for it, isn't there?
Count and cover.
Fall off any of those.
Yeah, she's done it well too.
Brilliant bowls from Chloe Stewart.
Good shot. Didn't quite get exactly where she was after, but did draw the absolute shot.
Three up, says the marker.
Yeah, wow, that means that front one's in as well. Contact, no result. Well, I say no result. It is that bowl was counting, so it is just 2 now. Could we have the first multiple of the match?
Yeah, in a commanding position. 4-time AO champion. Chloe Stewart makes her way back to the mat. Three fours titles. First pairs title, of course, last year with Selena.
Yeah, there's no shortage of titles there. Quality player, quality person and quality player. Now, once again,
Get around the jack here.
have a look at those 3 bowls. Brilliant.
Yeah, great shot. Chloe Stewart gets to the front of the jack.
Back to 3, according to our official on green. The slight issue for Leanne is that with any sort of weight, she can clean out all of theirs, but if they're already 3 down.
Doesn't need to change too much.
Here is the weight.
She's close to her own pack here.
Yeah, no worse though.
No.
No result. It's going to be the first multiple of the pairs final. And the confirmation of 3. So they take the lead for the first time, Selena and Chloe. 5 shots to 4.
So the first 4 ends went the way of the WA combination, and then after that it's been 3 ends in a row now to Chloe Stewart and Selena Goddard. And then, as we said, they lead it by 1 shot. And
big moment from Chloe Stewart on the Host Plus replay.
yeah, well, she played 2 perfect bowls in on this end and backed it up with 1 more, and what that did is it just really closed down any opportunity for Leanne Gale to get to the jack. So then it just needed to be weight and just held wide.
Yeah, really well constructed in there from Chloe Stewart.
This one is that shorter length that we thought they'd be looking for.
Yeah, a lot closer to the top of the blue chalk line there, Clive.
Well, all the settling in has been done. We're 7 ends in. This is the 8th of 18 that we will play. And suddenly it's Brannan and Gale that are looking to just get a score here and get back into control of the match.
Lisa just changing over to the forehand again. Has played some fairly effective bowls when she's had to change over. It's a good start for both girls.
Back bowl right on the line from Selena.
Yeah, I don't know whether that would have been by design. Obviously, you got that one away sweet.
Just got it out too well. Overcooked it.
As Lisa found the correction that she needs to find.
Great shot.
Look at it. And tucks in behind the jack as well. Well played. Ratio signals one up there on screen. And just a reminder again of the wonderful work that our officials and our volunteers do at the Australian Open. You know, the volunteer numbers are in the thousands, and it's just an amazing effort from so many people to bring this event together. A lot of our officials, you know, they make it their own trip as well to come up here and develop their own talents, and it's an opportunity, and the fight is on to be the official out in these finals as well, Kaz.
Yeah, some of our international technical officials involved. It's great, as you say, development and an experience for them. Some of them are heading over the games, I think, so.
Nice effort there from Lisa again. Oh, she would have loved to just nudge that bowl down and sit it right behind the jack. Just missed it.
Plays with good touch, Lisa, doesn't she?
Yeah, certainly does.
Hit the jackpot, win up to 40 million with Keno Go. 18 plus only, gamble responsibly. One up for Lisa and Leanne here.
Chloe Stewart, near perfection on the previous end with all 3 of her bowls. Can she do it again? Well, certainly not far away, just passing on the outside for second shot.
Great piece of weight there from Chloe. Just that little bit shorter end, probably a fraction tighter line.
2 seconds now, so Leanne will want to get another one in there.
Close, but not too close, like right next to it.
It's the ultimate dilemma when you need another bowl in there. Leanne's not far away with this.
She's trying to get back to the line. That's a good shot.
It is a good bowl.
Yeah.
Does widen the target a little, but I mean, in the end, you've got to, if you want to count, you've got to sit somewhere.
You do. Might see backhand from Chloe, bit of weight.
Yeah, the potential for getting both bowls without the jack moving far on the backhand. Well, it's still forehand, but the same type of idea. Is it getting down to the edge?
Oh,
right.
Tried. Running for cover, do you think, Clive?
I would think so. Yeah, there's plenty on this. What do you do if you're Chloe and Selena now? Do you go the bowls again, knowing that if you get the jack out of bounds, you're going to drop 2? Weight it is, and this is closer. Now, where's this jack going? It's going out of bounds. Chloe's bowl has also gone out of bounds. There's nothing back there that we don't know about.
One to Leanne with her last bowl.
And she has a lot of room for another.
These are the hardest shots. She's good, I think. Yep. Well played.
And there is the 2. So that's their first multiple for Lisa and Leanne. Draw into the tee with a lot of space, and they retake the lead 6 shots to 5 after 8 ends. Approaching that halfway mark of the pairs final.
Yeah, it was an interesting dilemma for Chloe there. I mean, clearly she wasn't hoping. She was hoping to get both bowls without the jack. Had to bring the line in a little bit because she missed wide with her first attempt, and just got the jack. I guess they were hoping that maybe one of their bowls might find their way back with it, but you know, no worse off than how it was seated.
Nope. Jack very close to the tee here this time, Clive. First bowl effectiveness from Lisa's been quite good.
Yeah, she's generally been around the place. This one needs to run.
Big opportunity here for Selena.
That might be a bit of...
Jump on it. Commentator's curse.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah, I did. We haven't seen too many jacks. Probably the reason I said that was because we haven't really seen too many jacks on the tee.
No.
Selena on the backhand. Weight looks to be good.
Kaz, what's the travel schedule look like for Com Games?
Yeah, the team departs on the 12th of July and we head to Dublin.
Okay.
Yeah, so for our crew, the Sydney crew, Sydney, Singapore, London, Dublin.
Right.
Long trip, but just, I guess, with the chaos in the Middle East still continuing.
Yeah.
On a Qantas flight for the Sydney crew. So we have 5 days in Dublin for a staging camp. We've got some test matches against the Irish and New Zealand over there.
On this, it can't be on the same surface, I guess. It'll be on different surfaces.
It's at the Jim Baker Stadium.
Yep, okay.
In Belfast. So we actually travel up to Belfast from Dublin and then back over to Glasgow for 2 nights. We're in the motel that we are used to staying in. Great shot there from Selena. Before we head into the village, which is looks a little bit different this time. It's not an actual village. All the teams are in motels.
Okay.
And the general public's also staying there.
Right.
Which is, it's a very different look. So, it's only...
Have a look at this from Lisa Brannan.
Lisa's close here.
What's she done here? Well, great effort.
Really good effort there from Lise.
Leanne was doing a lot of urging on that we saw close up.
What's been your favourite village over the journey, Kaz?
Oh, wow. That's a good question, Liam. I'd probably have to say Melbourne.
Yep.
Home games is always good, isn't it? But, Melbourne was good. There's been some not-so-favourite ones too, depends on where we've stayed. We stayed in university dorms in Manchester. Kuala Lumpur, they constructed them. Great shot there from Selena Goddard. And they were unfinished.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there were still workmen coming in when we entered the village and finishing off construction.
It's not ideal way to spend the evening after a day's play. Thanks to OMF, where better sleep begins for better recovery.
Well, that's good timing.
It's hard to go past the home games, though. It's a great vibe in 06 back in Melbourne.
Gold Coast was great too.
All right, well, Selena Goddard with some brilliance here. I mean, Lisa Brannan tried to turn it over with her last, but just a half a bowl outside what she needed. Leanne Gale.
Chancing her arm a little bit here. Just want to...
Pushes their own bowl out, 3 down.
Don't want to make sure they drop a number here, the WA girls. Selena set it up so well. Probably just required a draw shot and something close there with the first one, probably from Leanne, but Chloe looking to capitalise.
Yeah, it's going to take a big shot, a big bowl from Leanne to get out of trouble here. A long end and down 3 without the greatest access to the jack. I mean, there is still a draw shot there. Chloe's gone right out deep here.
Yeah, maybe not quite the line Chloe was hoping for, I think. Weight was good. Good enough to count.
Draw it, mate, was the call from Lisa Brennan.
Smart play. Line's fair. She's trying here.
This is not far away at all.
Just needs to stop and get down. Oh,
wow.
It's a good effort.
Selena's 3 hold.
And I think this is what you're getting at. She's done that with her previous Gaz and been able to get in there with another one in the head. We just listen to the calls here.
Yeah, I think Chloe was keen to play the forehand there, not to leave anything out on that backhand side. She could have easily just drawn another shot on the forehand, but listen to her pairs partner, Selena, and dropping inside the back purple bowl for a bit of insurance.
This whitish line again.
I don't think Leanne will be running at this. Or she might be. Or she might be, okay.
The moment you said that, Lisa Brennan stepped up and said, why don't you run at it on the forehand?
It's like a 2-bowl target on the forehand. It's a tough shot, but...
Going backhand, so that indicates essentially a draw shot again.
Give yourself 2 chances and an opportunity to correct.
Well, the line's a chance here. Does it get all the way back to the jack? It's close. Jack movement.
That's a great shot.
Well played.
Good shot. Yeah, 1 to blue. That was the right shot.
Give it multiple chances up there on the backhand. If it turns a bit more, you sit the shot bowl. Got to a piece of the jack. Crucial shot in this match. And now Chloe has the right of reply.
I've seen 1 big conversion already from Chloe. Definitely wide open to snatch it back.
Well, she's going to be out on unplayed territory here. This is the one trick with these sorts of shots, is you get out in the part of the green that you haven't been playing on. It could be a little bit slower.
This is not an easy shot. She has around 1 metre or so to draw the shot, but not an easy shot there for Chloe. Needs to stop.
And that was the issue, is trying to figure out what weight to play out there, knowing that it could just be a little bit slower out there.
And did the right thing, erring on the side of probably playing more than less, I think. Yeah.
And 1 it is. And Leanne Gale steps up.
Huge save.
Extends that shot lead to 7 to 5.
Yeah, huge save. Down 3, converted to 1 up. Gives them a chance, 7-5, leading it after 9.
Halfway through the 10th end here in an 18-end format in the women's pairs final. Welcome to the Gold Coast. It is a beautiful setting for the Australian Open. Once again, our 21st edition, all thanks to Tripadil. Roll into your next bucket list holiday today. It is 7 shots to 5, favouring Lisa Brunnan and Leanne Gale up against the reigning champions in the pairs format. It's been a pretty tightly contested affair, Clive.
Certainly has, and there's been some big moments so far. You know, 3 down on the last end and a conversion for Leanne Gale. They're holding a couple again now, but there is room for Chloe Stewart here with a couple of jack-high bowls as a guide. Six ends to 3 in favour of Lisa Brunnan and Leanne Gale so far in the match. Chloe's very close to drawing this. There is no doubt that he's going to draw the shot. Well played.
Good shot.
Sits up jack high, so it's still a nice setup for the blue. Chance to land that bowl, trail the jack to Lisa Brannan's bowl, waiting for it.
Leanne's played a couple of conversion shots in this direction here on this hand, Clive.
This is close.
She's really close, just needs to get down a fraction. Oh, not far away.
The beauty of these pristine greens at Broadbeach is you can make that correction of a bowl width. The correction is there. It will, behave the right way by making the correction.
Yeah, especially this back green at Broadbeach. It's lovely, one of the best greens on the coast. Still there to land the bowl, trail the jack.
So can she find a slightly tighter line? It does look to be a tighter line. Is it too much?
It's got less weight, I think, on it.
That's the issue.
Yeah.
Corrected a bit of both. And a bit of an open door here for Chloe Stewart. She tied up.
Yeah, Leanne could have afforded to use the same weight as she played with her previous
Agreed.
bowl.
It's in the area for Chloe. It looks like it needs to land.
Not quite for a second, but regardless, they'll take the ends. Get a single from it, 7 shots to 6 now after 10 ends. Looks like we're heading right down to the wire. Still a long way to go here.
It has that vibe about it, doesn't it? Only a couple of multiples, a 3 to Stewart and Goddard and a 2 to Brandon Gale. Everything else has been ones. And the two there in Coral having a bit of a chat together to work out exactly which way they're going to play this from now on.
I'll get control of the jack once more. Selena was excellent leading up to the tee before. Doesn't look like we're headed that way this time, though.
No, it's Matt back and Jack halfway up the green. Well, I say halfway. It's a little bit more than halfway. has to be legal, of course, but a nice short end again here. Selena just wanting this to hang on for this last little bit of run. Very handy start.
Be interesting over the next few ends, Clive, to see which team breaks away here, makes a move. It's been neck and neck all game, but generally doesn't stay like that. Usually one team makes a move, breaks away.
Yeah, these games that can be these one-shots, you're right, it can take one end, and we almost saw it happen with a 3 and a 2 either way, but it's tucked back into this 1-1 format again. What it does do is it really puts a value on any multiple opportunities that you get. If you get an opportunity to make a 3 or a 4, you're going to have to take it in this match, because that could well be the winning moment.
Absolutely. Great start there from Selena. Shortest end of the match, would you say, Clive? I think
It
so.
looks like it, yeah, absolutely. And Lisa just coming up short with that one. I will say another one of those stats across those 21 end fours games is if you win the big score count, so the 4 or more, you win that count as opposed to dropping. Only winning that count by 1 is enough to have again another 70% win rate. They're just little things, you know, but that's what a lot of these games come down to, a shot here and there.
Yep.
A big collect here and there. That's why that save of 3 down in this direction last time was so important. Now, does Lisa have a way past her own ball, or is she going straight through it? Well, that'll work.
I think in that Commonwealth Games format too, like it's probably not so much how many great bowls are played, it's when they're played.
Yep.
You know, you can play, your opposition play 1 or 2 really good ones at a vital time. That's the set.
It's going to make a massive difference.
A 1 up on the walk to Lisa and Leanne, and Lindsay Clark has found their coach, Christina Van Europe.
I have found their coach or support person over from the West. Chrissy Christic, nice to have you out here, mate.
It's Van Neer up now, but thank you for introducing.
I forgot, sorry, married.
No, it's good to be here. Not coach exactly, but I just wanted to be a support person for the girls. This is a really big final for them to be in, so I just thought I'd be here if they needed a chat.
Tell us, they've got off to a pretty good start. I imagine there was a little bit of nerves, but to win the first few ends must feel pretty good for them.
Yeah, hopefully their nerves have settled by now. We're over halfway, so no, they're doing really well. Lisa's starting up really good, and Leanne's backing up when she needs to, so hopefully they can keep going and, yeah, win it at the end.
Tell us about the pride over in Western Australia to see some of you girls making it to the biggest stage. Obviously, we've seen you many a time, but how proud for the state?
Oh, it's awesome. I know we've got so many supporters, not only here, but back home watching. It's, great for our state. Super proud of them.
And what about your relationship with the girls? So Lisa's in your state team with the Western Australians?
Yeah, played with Lisa Brennan many times. She's my third for this upcoming side series. Leanne I've known for a really long time. Wonderful humans. So, I really hope they do well.
Beautiful. I'll let you go enjoy this one. Go, coach. Good luck to you and the Westies.
Yeah, go the West.
The Swannies?
Go the Western Swans. Take to you guys.
Yeah, plenty of support from WA over there on the right side of the rink, Clive.
Yes, absolutely. There was a few of them looking for some nice close seats earlier on, and that has...
That was a good miss.
Down the gap. Did not want the jack. Yes, there's a few of them looking for some close-by seats, and they've got them down there. So I'm sure they'll get a little bit louder as things wear on in this match. WA is good at supporting WA. I'll say that.
Yep, I agree.
Tassie over the years as well. Tassie are very good at supporting Tassie, aren't they? But the WA crew, you get over here and you tend to be... I had one of the guys say to me, he lives very, 3/4 an hour north of Perth, and he's met up with people that are an hour south of Perth that he just doesn't see, but they feel like teammates when they're over here, and it's fantastic. And it's going to be 2. It felt like a bit of a loose 2, that one. Kaz, just not an awful lot happened there. A couple of bowls turned up, and 9-6 is the lead after 11.
Yeah, but it's very handy too regardless. Second multiple of the match on their 7th end one for Lisa and Leanne.
Just getting back to that support, thought, Clive. I think, New South Wales, where I'm from, is so big. We've got so many players up here. We saw the numbers there, just under the numbers of the Queenslanders playing in the Australian Open. And I feel like, New South Wales players don't necessarily support New South Wales players, but they actually sort of gravitate to their own areas. So, like districts,
Yep.
So you'll see, fellow players supporting club mates and district players, I would say, because there's just so many. Yeah.
And there's strong rivalries between them all
there is
as well.
Huge rivalries, yeah.
Whereas you come over from WA and it has that feel of it's the West against the rest sort of thing,
Yeah, it is, no matter what club.
Starter here from Lisa.
No matter what club or area you're from, so...
Look at that for a start. Very, very handy and appreciative crowd. And that was part of that Western Australian crowd that went up there. Selena looking for this one to hang on, just on a tightish line. Weight's perfect.
Just that fraction wider on that side, isn't it? Weight was very good.
Remember, we did have a look at the results, and Selena and Chloe have been involved in a lot of close matches throughout this tournament. So they won't have any fear of this scoreline being close. For Leanne and Lisa, they've really only had the one close knockout match, a 4-shot win in their quarterfinal. Everything else was double figures.
I think in Selena and Chloe's psyche, I would be thinking, right, where are those little 1%ers where we can improve to try and, to progress the game, sort of thing. For me, for them, and no disrespect, obviously, because they're two great players, I just think they need to beat them to the jack and probably just improve on that weight consistency and draw, on the draw. Just a fraction of improvement in that area, and I think that could turn the game around
really
for them.
Really build that pressure a little bit more.
Yeah, that's right.
Get Leanne and Lisa searching a bit more.
Yeah, and force them into playing conversions and things like that more. So
just coming up, well, more wide than anything there for Lisa. If she'd had the right line, she would have been counting right on top of her other bowl.
I think it's probably fair to say Lisa's probably had the better of Selena so far. Just.
Yep. Is this one going to get all the way back? Not quite. So it'll still be 1-2 Lisa Brannan as they change. A couple of seconds for Selena Goddard.
Good weight again there from Selena.
Aero offers you the freedom to build your dream bowl, configure your own colour combination and exactly reproduce the logo you want on your bowls in full colour. Thanks to Aero. Important end here, up 1, 3-shot lead. Getting to the pointy end, this...
I was just thinking the same, Liam. If you divide this into thirds, which a lot of people do with this 18-end format, we're just about to end that second third of the match, and a little edge here. Don't think that'll count. I think that's rolled just too far to count.
Handy spot though, isn't it?
It'll give Chloe a little bit of a reference as well, just to beat that bowl. If she beats that bowl, she goes very close to shot.
She's trying hard here.
She's played it really well.
Oh, mind it, just one roll too many. Really good shot there from Chloe in that nice draw game that we spoke about. Yesterday we saw a couple of Jamie's bowls just hang on that backhand coming back towards the commentary box too, didn't we?
Going the other way, there was turn. Coming this way, just a little bit of hold. Yep. Chloe was not far away with her previous attempt. She needs just to hang on now.
Wow, she wasn't far off.
That'll get in Leanne's eye a little. I don't think it'll change her. I think they'll stay backhand. Work off her own bowl. And if it really turns, she could get back to Chloe Stewart's bowl just in behind the jack. Pointed it well again.
It's a better line, hasn't she?
Now, how much work is going to do late? Off the edge? Not quite. Just caught a little bit too much of the bowl. That's how this game is a game of millimetres, because you catch probably 2 mil less of that bowl, and you're across the count.
Yeah, it's a good head. Really good head, this one.
Any interest for Chloe in trying to actually sit the shot bowl out of the head?
Oh, I think she'd just be trying to draw. I think so. I think similar to a first bowl, I think. She's been around about.
think she might have... She's got the line to sit it, but I don't think she's got the weight to sit it. Yeah, the weight was perfect draw weight.
Yeah.
And no dice. It's going to be one. Confirmation it is. And it means it's a 4-shot lead after 12 ends. 10 shots to 6 for Lisa Brannan and Leanne Gale. 6 ends remaining in this women's pairs final here on the Gold Coast. Approaching crunch time. Ten shots to 6 here in this women's pairs final. Lisa Brannan and Leanne Gale taking it right up to the reigning champs here on the Gold Coast. Karen Murphy with me in commentary here. And it is getting to that stage where it's starting to get a little bit nervous for the defending champs, Kaz.
Yeah, I think so, Liam. It's been an outstanding performance by the WA girls thus far, especially Lisa up front, really sort of jumping on it, consistent draw shots, forcing and asking questions of Chloe Stewart and Selena Goddard. We see Lisa with the bowl, like a front toucher basically, in this end.
Lisa and Leanne one up.
Just feels like the breeze is just puffed up a little bit too. Oh, Chloe looking for the bowl onto Jack, just to pop the Jack out. That was a great effort.
Any touch would have done, wouldn't it?
But unfortunately, also by sort of sailing past it a little bit, she's given Leanne a metre to draw another shot.
Might have missed this opportunity though. It's going to need to bend a long way. It's a good home. Tell you what.
That's close to second shot. It's close. Marker indicating one.
Still going to need to hang on.
Yeah, still a lot of room there, Leanne, to draw another one. Can stay on the backhand, sort of halve her line. Weight's probably good enough.
The line is slightly better.
It's all on her weight here. She's got really good weight. She'll get down.
Really well played.
Yeah. That's a really good shot. Didn't want to sit it next to it, just wants to draw another shot. Not close. Well, what does Chloe Stewart do here, Clive?
Oh, I wonder whether they might look at the little port through on the backhand here. Up there on the backhand to get to the shot bowl. It feels like an easier shot than the forehand shot now to me.
Yeah.
And potential for, even if she runs into the front blue, she could still send their own bowl even up onto the shot bowl is a potential.
Easier than a one-bowl target on the other side.
This is huge in the context of the match. Gonna need it to start turning now. Here it comes. Not quite, just caught an edge. Might have got second shot.
Gee, she wasn't far away.
She has got second shot. I think it'll just be one.
One it is.
Well, important to limit the damage, but now it's out to 5 shots the difference, with 5 ends remaining.
I'll say one of the unusual things about this game so far, I don't think we've seen a single measure.
That's the point, we haven't.
No.
That is unusual.
Well, 11-6, 5 shots with 5 ends to go. We start to do the maths now. If it's 2 more ends in the favour of Lisa and Leanne across those 5, you would think that lead is pretty hard to bridge from Selena and Chloe. So 4 of the last 5 ends are going to have to go their way for them to be in contention for the win, you would think. Now, it doesn't rule out a multiple, of course. If a 4 or a 5 comes, well, that changes things. But we've got no indication that a 4 or a 5's coming because everything's been ones. There's so many ones.
Doesn't even look like a big number like that's building, does it?
17 shots scored in 13 ends across the match.
Yeah. Well, Selena flicked the switch. She's jumped over to the other side of the rink now. Good move.
Only trying something different, isn't it?
It's a good move. I like it. Yep.
Well, just come up the goods there.
Yep.
Well, they've won 9 of the 13 ends in this one. Lisa and Leanne.
Lisa heading down towards the commentary box. Backhand definitely looks kinder. Like the forehand looks like I think that it's probably the hardest hand on the rink. So Selena's made a good decision there, jumping over, going with Lisa.
The forehand, we've seen bowls turn viciously late, but we've also seen bowls just on the outside of that line not quite get back. So, as you say, Karen, the look on the backhand does seem to be a more even draw line. And this isn't far away either from Selena.
It's a good switch.
Just what they needed right now.
Yep, just trying to build that pressure against the WA girls. That's what they need.
Has been a great duel between these two leads.
Is this going to drop in time for Lisa?
Just going a little bit.
Okay, well, there's an opportunity looming here.
Selena looking just to cover those blue bowls at the back.
Perhaps cover and count?
Yeah, I think so.
That will do it.
That was intentional. So
3. to Goddard and Stewart as we change over.
I'd like to see Leanne just draw this.
Yeah, well, I think that's what it needs, even second shot.
Any bit of weight on that hand is going to just hold off.
Quick out of the hand.
Yeah. Can't afford. No, and I'm not sure whether she was trying to, but I can't sort of afford to niggle at that.
No, there's not really any. I mean, there is landing available, but not really. And now the key for Chloe here is to absolutely nail this. If she absolutely nails it, she puts all sorts of pressure on Leanne Gale to potentially play weight at a head that doesn't look that well designed for it.
Well, that's not the worst bowl, I have to say.
Counts.
Yeah. Hasn't sat it next to the shot bowl or the jack. There's a weight.
Better.
Yeah, that's a good bowl, regardless of the outcome.
Just rolled further than they would have liked. Still at least 2 and a measure for the third.
Bowl for Chloe, replicating her last one on the other side of the rink would be handy. Just sort of not next to it, just sort of tucking in, dropping in, covering.
They're going to the back of the rink just in case, because there was a lot of bowls at the back of the rink. I'm not sure they really needed to do that.
No.
Because Chloe's still got last bowl.
Yeah. Doesn't need to change much, Leanne.
They had the 4 backers bowls prior to that.
Well, she's got a nice tight line.
It's a tighter line, yeah. This is very close.
Isn't it? She gets to the bowl.
She's found the gap.
Oh, gee, that was an effort.
Caught the edge of the shot bowl, but didn't hang around. 3 is the signal.
At multiple, we spoke about Clive.
Yep.
His opportunities have been so rare.
Yeah, well, we were counting ends because we've had so many ones. It felt like that was the way the comeback had to be. But here's an opportunity for 4 shots. And Chloe has the room. She's going back to the forehand side.
And the catalyst for that was Selena Goddard changing hand and playing a really good end.
Yeah.
Putting pressure on them.
And, you know, Leanne got unlucky there, but that's what happens when you're forced to play the little bit more weight to try and change it in your favour. Now, this just needs to settle in here. It's right.
Really good shot, Chloe.
Shot.
That has completely changed the complexion of this final. They'll get 4 from it.
Crowd up and about for it.
Still having a look at the head as well. Confirmed 4, and they are within a shot.
Wow.
Massive end.
And that is a 4 to Goddard and Stewart.
Class from Chloe Stewart. Selena Goddard setting it up very nicely on the change-up, thanks to Host Plus.
Yeah, certainly did. Kaz alluded to it. You know, the change of hand and handled it really well, set things up. And Chloe Stewart had the opportunity just to put some icing on the cake. And there is that icing right there for 4 shots. Another chat in the middle of the rink between Selena and Chloe. 4 ends to play now, and now it is anyone's. That big score of 4 shots. I mean, they've had a 4 and a 3 throughout the match, have Stewart and Goddard.
That's been crucial.
They've won 5 ends. 9 ends to Brennan and Gale, but the most they've scored is a 2.
Back-to-back ends for Chloe and Selena here would be huge.
Only done that once so far in this final, back-to-back ends.
For Chloe and Selena in this situation, in their minds, and I'm not saying it's necessarily going to be the case, but in their minds, the big moments will belong to them. They will feel like they've been here before, and if they can put enough pressure on against 2 players that haven't been here before, that's where some of that experience can count. Now, it doesn't mean it's going to play out that way, but it gives them that positive mindset.
Yeah, they can draw on that confidence from having experienced that over the last few days.
Well, last year's title went to an extra end.
Mm.
Lisa with a solid opener. Just gets past Selena's first attempt.
It's got to give them great confidence, no doubt. It has felt like for Lisa and Leanne, since the first end, they have looked right at home on this big stage.
Certainly have. As the game gets to the pointy end, though, it just tests you out that little bit further.
Yeah, that it does.
Shot from Selena.
Now Lisa's turn to find a foot of weight in her first attempt. Has she found any more weight? Because the line's good.
It's puffing smoke. Line was really good. Handy again. Just
Now, is there any temptation to play under those bowls? It looks like they're not. They're going to stick round. I'm just thinking about what Leanne's going to face when she comes up here.
she definitely needs to be sort of weight of the jack or even just pass would be handy here for Lisa.
So I was wondering whether just sliding under was the way to go. This is going to carry past, so important to get a bowl past.
Yeah.
And it is only one at the moment. Just felt like that weight sliding underneath might have been an opportunity to roll bowls up, get them out of the way a little bit.
An incredible tour and cruise holidays made easy thanks to Tripadil.
Chloe will be on her backhand just looking to turn Selena's shortest one into the count or just clear it to count herself. Big wide line.
Right, Leanne, one down here. Well, she is playing a tighter line. You spoke about Clive. She's played it well too.
It's very close to a result here.
It's not the worst. Another couple roundabout. Chloe wanting another one in there.
Still the one for the Coral side.
The only issue with that forehand shot tight for Leanne is there is a gap. Chloe's just going to come up short of this by the look of it. Well, she's turned Selena up enough, I think.
Back to the draw. No, it doesn't like it. Hands have gone up in the air. Loose one there from Leanne.
I think it'll pay Leanne and Lisa to remember they've got Christina on the sidelines here.
Good point.
Maybe just to get a chance to go over there and just have a quick chat. Just relax a little. Even if that's just to slow them down a little bit, prevent rushing. Chloe looking to weave her way past these front bowls or turn it up to count. Close.
Hasn't
Well,
happened to it.
Leanne just needs to steady the ship here, I think. Just take some time, have a really good look at this head.
If this is 3, which it could be, does that bring weight back into it now with perhaps weight up through the split on those front 2 bowls? They've got the back of the rink. Well, 1 and...
a measure.
I reckon it might be 1 and 2 measures, though. So...
They can't drop big numbers with weight on the back end. Up through the split or Chloe's bowl onto the jack to the back of the rink where Lisa's feet are. Like,
or do we go in search of perfection on the forehand? I think it might be forehand.
Drawing. They might be thinking it is only 1 after having a good look. 1 down's not the worst result. Tell you what, she's trying. Just carrying a little bit of weight again.
So now we'll see if it is indeed a second or, as you mentioned, Clive, possibly a third.
Just 1. Okay.
Probably suggests why she drew.
Why she was careful.
Yep.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
Well, it's a 3-end match.
11 shots apiece at the end of 15. And back-to-back ends for Chloe and Selena. We've got a cracking pairs final here on the cards.
Well, we saw our last bowl finish yesterday. Is that what we've got in store here?
It's been that sort of match, hasn't it?
It has. And just when it felt like it might be Leanne and Lisa that were going to pull away, the 4 shots on the previous end and just that little one there, and we're all tied up.
22 shots in 15 ends, very low scoring game. Apart from the 4 that the Coral team scored a couple of ends ago, 2 ends ago.
Both sides with just 2 multiples each.
All right, well, Selena was crucial on the previous end in this direction with 3 close bowls, and she started in style again.
Shot.
A reminder, 4 of their 5 knockout games for Selena and Chloe have just been decided by 1 or 2 shots. This is familiar territory for them. For Leanne and Lisa, 4 of their 5 knockout games were decided by 14 shots or more.
Wonder if Selena wish she had have jumped onto this side a bit earlier, Clive. Better late than never. Better late than never. She's absolutely found it now.
And now forces Lisa to the forehand side. And we're not saying this forehand side's unplayable by any stretch, but it just feels like a more consistent draw available on the back end.
Lisa's probably played it the best out of the 4 players, I have to say, when she's had to switch over. She's got a good line again here.
We've seen her trail the jack a couple of occasions in this direction.
That's a great switch. She's done that well in this game.
Brilliant.
Really,
Brilliant.
Really good.
Just what they needed.
Selena back on that backhand. It's been effective. Not this time.
More intent on this one.
3 good bowls.
Well played. The line was just a little more aggressive and it held on nicely. Oh, I think the backhand's the go here. Just got to land in amongst those. Just a foot of weight just to land in amongst these. The first bit looks a chance. Oh, this is very close.
It is very close. The weight's very good here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, foot.
Have a look at those bowls, though, with the title on the line. Fantastic bowls from both players.
Wry smile there from Lisa. Great head.
The shape of that head, Kaz, it's almost like one of those drills you set up where you go, right, the finishing area is this little area with the bowl just behind the jack, and if you can land bowls into that zone,
yep,
you're setting up the head the way you want it set up. A big chat going on between Chloe and Selena. And you can see why, because it's tough to draw another one in here without potentially even giving away a shot.
Yeah, first bowl cover's not a bad option here, where Selena's feet are to the as we look at it from the head to the right hand side of the rink, but as Chloe looks at it, left hand side of the rink. Not much point in drawing another one in there for Chloe. Fattening the target, so safety first. Played it well.
So Christina and Leanne are just having a little chat at the back of the rink.
This is where nominating Christina as the coach is so valuable.
Well done for utilising Chrissy too, it's good.
Even if it's just to reinforce the shot that you want to play and just get the confidence in behind. Tell you what, how much has this got on it? Because it's very close. Just going to drop under. Weight was good.
Yeah, maybe even a couple of feet more.
Yep.
Land that shot, bowl solid and sit in.
Very tightly constructed head at the moment.
What's incredible, you know, it's 11 all. Chloe and Selena would love nothing more than to put another one in here. I'll tell you what.
Just found the gap.
Doesn't want the jack here, does she? Whoa.
Wobbles, well, changes the look.
Changes the angles.
That might be more of a backhand shot now for Leanne. I like the backhand shot now, I think.
And bigger weight too, I think, Clive.
Okay, sticking with forehand. It's okay, it's on both hands. How much is this getting down? It's very close. Up and over, not enough.
Well, that's better,
Yeah,
because
2
it's
seconds.
actually locked that blue bowl onto the shot bowl. Can pop out now.
Wow. Now that backhand shot looks sweet,
doesn't it?
And Chloe and Selena will know that, and they're going to figure out how they can dilute that. Can they make any difference to that shot? Chloe turning her own bowl, maybe even to jack, if there's a path there for that to happen.
Yeah. Risk is getting off the front flat blue bowl, wriggle down the line. She might want to just try and chock that port up and just try and put one a couple of feet short to get rid of that port. Just
Don't think
wide,
this is going to change anything.
wide to do that.
Great effort. Never felt like it was quite getting back enough.
Well,
the backhand shot is there now, down onto the blue bowl, pop the shot bowl straight out of there.
can get that result off the front of Chloe Stewart's front bowl as well. Inside edge of that works.
Probably a little bit more weight's better than less.
Yeah, I agree.
Not saying huge weight, but
yeah.
Again, Christina just going to have a chat.
Coach Chrissy. Any bowl with weight along the centre line, the blue line, must score. Needs to play this with confidence. Bigger weight, anything in between the bowl of Chloe's and the purple bowl.
Some applause of encouragement from the crowd. They're into this as well. Just nothing for wide here.
Like,
needs to get down. Just send it out a bit deep.
Not quite. It'll be 3 straight ends for Selena and Chloe. Single from it, and they have taken the lead. It's the first time in this match.
1 shot the difference, 2 to play. I guess that was the one positive for Leanne in playing that shot. She had the shot on, knowing that not the end of the world if they drop 1.
no, one's not a train wreck, is it?
Two ends remaining here in the women's pairs final. And this has been highly entertaining, high quality stuff.
Gets interesting now because, you know, a 1 to Leanne and Lisa would leave it at 12 all, but Selena and Chloe would have last bowl, which they'd be reasonably comfortable with that situation. But if they win the end, well, they go in with maybe a 2 or a 3 shot lead. They'd probably prefer that.
Yep. Yeah, I think ideally Leanne and Lisa will be looking to win the end. You know, like to try and score on this end.
If they can grab 2.
Will give them great confidence heading into the last.
Buffer going into the last game. Well, we can drop 1, especially when there's only 6 bowls each. You know, it's a 3-bowl pairs game, so solid opener there from Selena. Who can get first to this jack and really cover it up? Don't forget, we've still got another big final coming up, the men's singles final still to come.
Yeah, Tyson Wilson and Aaron Tees in that one.
Yeah, the news will just be turning up for them now as they know this one's coming towards a conclusion.
That's going to be a cracker of a game, I think.
Oh, every shot in the book, expertly played.
Tyson has been in some singles form of late, been drawing really well. His consistency on the draw has been unreal. Teasy, master of conversions. Obviously a good draw bowler too, but, you know, can change your head around that boy.
Threw out a little tip earlier in the tournament that Tyson Wilson might be there on finals day.
Ooh.
And he hasn't let us down. Now.
Change your hand here
Lisa
for Lise.
Brannan, right in the area, needs it to finish off.
Close.
Second shot.
Yeah, not a surprise to me either that Tyson's in the final. He won the Adelaide Masters singles, beat Nathan Black in the final. He's in our Pathways, our Academy squad.
Chloe's already clapping this one. Does it get all the way back to the jack? Not quite. That's another great bowl from Selena.
Tidy though.
In the mix for second shot.
Big one here from Lisa will throw the cat amongst the pigeons. Bit quick. Going.
Don't think that's done any harm.
Shorter length. It's definitely thrown the WA girls a bit, I think.
It has.
Yeah. Selena's really jumped on, put the pressure on Lisa. Chloe's changed over holding the last couple of ends on this length.
And then what they've found is probably the WA girls have just found themselves a little bit on the wide side with any sort of reaches and things like that on the shorter journey. Chloe would love to just close right in on this jack here and close this right down. Just going to be on the outside of it and through the gap. As Leanne got a big shot in her.
Needs a really good draw bowl here.
Needs it to run. She's close.
Edge of the blue. Oh, set it down. Surely that's got to be shot.
You would think so.
Really good shot there. Well done. Weight was great.
Oh, are we going to a locked away final end, or can Chloe Stewart turn this back in their favour?
It's looking very familiar to their semi-final win over Lindsay and Kelsey. 15-14 in that one.
Yeah, just to... Geez, the weight was good there from Chloe.
Gave it every chance.
Couldn't afford to try and land the bowl in case she got the front of the blue bowl onto the jack out towards the back of the rink where the blue bowls of Lisa's are. She just needs to drop inside Selena's back bowls, Clive.
Chloe's only got one bowl left.
I'd be on the forehand here.
I was thinking the same.
Don't want to give her anything.
Does not want to sit just outside it and doesn't really want any movement of jack. The line's pretty good.
Weight's pretty good too. Just to land that back pink bowl.
No jack and get to the back bowl.
Oh, that's a good shot regardless. Yep. Well, Chloe Stewart, this isn't an easy shot.
One blue is a signal. But Chloe Stewart can get a little piece of the jack to make a couple here.
Helping out her fellow Western Australians, Christina Van Nierop. Big shot here for Chloe. Nervous hush over Broadbeach.
I think it's a touch on the tight side. Does it find a way through? Not quite.
So...
How hard are you trying?
Well, Leanne's...
You have to, don't you?
Leanne's got a foot, I would say. Or maybe even just under the count.
I think if she's continuing backhand, which we'd expect she would, that outside pink and purple bowl will be the guide. Just drop inside that.
If she beats her own last back bowl, she's every chance. Oh, huge bowl in the context of this game here.
This needs to hang on. Not quite.
Oh, we've got
super effort.
Game on our hands here, folks.
It's going to come down to this. One end remains. It's 12 apiece. Lisa and Leanne draw even.
It's a tie-break end without a tie-break.
1 to Brannon and Gale. And after 17 ends, scores
cracking final witnessing here. Lisa and Leanne hoping for their first title debut on the big stage.
One thing we won't see, we will not see Matt up and Jack in the ditch. I can guarantee you of that. Oh, here we go. Look, whenever you sit down to watch one of these finals, you want entertaining, close game. We've had the entertainment. We've had a close game. Now who wins? Is it back-to-back titles for Selena and Chloe, or is it a dream result for Leanne and Lisa? So we'll see them stretch it out just a little.
This is going to be an interesting length after playing so short to see who gets there first.
Pretty much the back end of this game has all been short ends.
Yep. Well, Lisa, first opportunity here to jump on it.
We said at 11-6 that Lisa and Leanne needed to win 2 ends to win the match. If they do it, they will win the match.
She's played a really good line here. Needs to run.
Yep.
Yeah, just change the length. Kept it tight. That was the positive out of it.
So Selena's been fantastic on the backhand in this direction.
Certainly has. It was on the shorter length that she found the nice line. She's done fairly well with that. That won't be the winner where the jack is. It could be handy if there's any jack movement, of course.
I don't think either of those bowls are going to be the match winner as yet, Clive.
Who can make the correction?
Often who gets in there first. Yep, line's good again here from Lisa. That's the shot.
Selena now 2.5 feet to correct on her first, to park right in behind the jack. She's got less. How much less? I'm not sure this is here.
It's too much correction there.
Wow.
Nerves can do on a change of length.
That handy third bowl. Who can do the most with it?
Third time lucky here for Lisa.
It's well pointed for line again.
She better with a weight here, Clive?
I think so.
Yeah, she is. I'll tell you what.
Very close.
She is all over this.
What a shot from Lisa Brannan.
That's a great shot. That's a great shot.
Oh.
Yep, it's on the money. Never discount this lady.
Encouragement from Leanne.
So much experience.
She's just going to hold it on the outside of it, so it's advantage blue as we change over.
Well, Leanne's got to stick on the same side. Draw a toucher.
Cover it up.
Yeah, yeah. Don't be shy of it. Don't be scared.
Cover it up, and it makes things very, very difficult for Chloe. On the other hand, Chloe will have the confidence that she can still see, still draw right to the jack.
Cracking shot here from Lisa Brannan. Clear shot thanks to Host Plus.
Yep, it was one short and one long, and the third bowl draws right in on the back of the jack.
They're in the box seat on the walk.
Weight's good here from Leanne.
Well, it's good for a second.
Yep. Just unfortunately probably shown Chloe the weight a little bit because she's wide off the line, but...
Is it wide enough that Chloe can't use that? It might be usable.
Yeah, the finest of edges. Just gives her a bit of a guide and weight perspective.
Chloe on the search here. She's close. Does she find an edge? She does.
Yep, that's good enough.
I think.
Yeah. Well, she gave it a chance.
Well, we just talked to her as to whether that edge was useful. Can Leanne reply?
Good line.
The line's very good.
The line's really good here if she's got the weight, which I don't think she has. Well, missed opportunity there from Leanne.
Just a little bit in her own eye for her last bowl too. I mean, she'll want to be round it, but it's a little bit in her own eye.
Last bowl as well to come for Chloe. Box seat with the shot.
We know you get late turn here. Not enough late turn though. Well, here we go. If Leanne can roll the bowl twice, she can sit for match. Or sit it perfectly and stay. It's on its way.
Looked wide out of the hand.
It's going to need perfect weight to get back.
Don't know if she's here, Clive, is she? She's trying.
Not quite going to make it.
Oh, I tell you what, she's
It's mighty close.
I don't think so.
It hasn't made it. That is going to be still one to Chloe and Selena. I believe they will check it.
Yep. Looks to be the shot. Orange and brown bowl. They're having a good look.
Yeah, what they'll be doing is seeing if they can make any case to be down. It looks very much Chloe and Selena's.
Yeah.
They are going to declare it, and we're going to get a measure out. We want to chock that bowl as well. We definitely should be getting in there and chocking that bowl, but Leanne's already shaken hands. I think she understands that this is all over.
I'll make absolute sure of it.
Lisa trying to move the jack. Unfortunately, that's not it.
And it is back-to-back titles for Chloe Stewart and Selena Goddard in the pairs. They fought their way from behind to take it 13 shots to 12. Fantastic final, so tight throughout, Karen Murphy.
Absolutely, and the WA girls took it right up to the defending champions. There was nothing in it. They can hold their heads high, that's for sure.
It's a 5th AO title for Chloe Stewart, second
Fantastic
running
effort
for Selena Goddard.
Yeah, just a brilliant effort and a brilliant display of bowls from both teams.
Lindsay Clark is on the rink with Chloe and Selena.
I am our champions. Geez, you've had a tough campaign all the way through, you guys. Really gritty finals. Huge congrats to the WA girls for fighting all the way. But how good does it feel to get that win?
I mean, I think I'm still kind of taking it in. The WA ladies played unbelievable. The scoreline sort of shows that it was very, tit for tat each end. So, yeah, just taking it all in at the moment.
You've had 5 or 6 games, I think, in the run-through with last bowl or 1 or 2 shots here and there. Do you think that sets you up really well into a final when it's so close like that?
Yeah, I think so. I think it gives us that belief that, we just got to keep it tight and get close at the end. And, you never know what can happen. And, yeah, we definitely believe in ourselves, stay patient, and, crazy things can happen.
Oh, you guys played so well. You've got an amazing amount of support here as well. Anyone in particular you wanted to thank that's joined you on the way?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a lot of friends and family that are here at the moment. Big thank you to Sam back in the UK. He's been doing some really late nights cheering us on. Of course, family back at home, Henselite, Cabra, Takapuna, all of those at Bowls New Zealand. It's been brilliant.
And for you, Chloe?
Plenty of people. I had plenty of supporters here today, which I'm really grateful for. Plenty that couldn't be here as well. But yeah, really, really thankful. Also Club Tweed, Sparms, Drake's Pride as well. And it's just been a fantastic event, and that'll do.
We'll see you back next year. Back-to-back champions, Chloe Stewart and Selena Goddard. A huge congratulations. Well done.
And they have been masters of the clutch situation. Such a well-deserved victory here in the pairs.
Yeah, let's take a look at some of the highlights for Host Plus. And their last 4 games, they've won by a total of 6 shots, Karen Murphy. And what a fantastic match it was. So many great bowls played.
Yeah, just hung tough. Really enjoyed some success on those mat back shorter ends, I think. And Selena was probably the key in the end, I think, over the last 6 ends.
That little change of hands.
Yeah, change of hand, change of length. Put the pressure on the girls in the blue. They didn't falter though. They took it right up to the defending champions, but nothing in it in the end. As we see, Lisa, she played so well, I think, that game, especially early on.
Yeah, so many great bowls, so many heads where there was bowls packed around, 6, 7, 8 bowls within a foot, 2 feet of the jack, and Chloe was able to get it done in the end. And we had a measure. Lisa tried to move the jack over, see if she could get away with something, but no, to no avail. And deserved winners, back-to-back pairs winners in both the men's and the women's.
Super, super tight final. Just 2 multiples for both sides, as Christina Van Nierop embraces and congratulates. What was a fantastic tournament for both Lisa and Leanne. Disappointed not to get the result, but they were fantastic to get to this point. Let's have a look at the moment of the match thanks to Keno Go, and it was a 4 count in the 14th end when they were down by 5 shots at this stage, Lena and Chloe.
Yeah, this was absolutely a crucial moment, wasn't it? We talked about how many ends they needed to win to win the title. They ended up managing to do it, and Chloe's last bowl there was icing on the cake for 4.
That was probably the only difference in the game.
Yeah.
You know, there was just so many singles scored throughout the game that 1 count of 4 probably got them over the line.
We've got one big final to come here on the Gold Coast Australian Open. It's coming to its end. We have the men's singles coming up after this. Tyson Wilson taking on Aaron Tees, our final match of the 2026 AO here at Broadbeach.